My beloved, there is darkness near you, and I urge you to act swiftly. The time has come to confront the shadows that seek to disrupt your life. You may have doubted their existence, but now, listen with trust. Encourage as we prepare to stand firm against this force. My dearest, I am addressing you now on the grounds that the opportunity has arrived for you to stir. For a really long time, you have disregarded the peaceful murmurs inside, the unpretentious pull at your heart that let you know something was not right. This message isn't intended to start or, however, to illuminate, for there is a present close to you, a murkiness that tries to disrupt your soul and crash your way. You might not have seen its methodology, or maybe you've excused it as simple creative mind, yet I guarantee you it is genuine. Also presently, I call upon you to see the truth about it and make a move with boldness and confidence. Life, my kid, isn't simply an excursion of outside. Achievements are common pursuits. It is a significant otherworldly excursion, loaded up with concealed fights that theory past the shroud of human comprehension. There is light and there is murkiness. There is great and there is underhanded. You might think such dualities are accounts of the past, memorial stories. However, they are particularly alive, encompassing you. The haziness I discuss flourishes in the shadows of dread, uncertainty, and depression. It waits in unhealed injuries, unsettled clashes, and minutes when your confidence falters is anything but a beast you see, however, an energy you feel. Unpretentious yet powerful. The murkiness doesn't generally come from outside powers, darling. Once in a while, it rises out of inside. The feelings of trepidation you harbor, the feelings of resentment you hold, the displeasure you stifle. This connect is an entryway through which the shadows center. However, don't surrender, for even the most obscure room can be enlightened by a solitary fire. I'm that fire, and I'm here to direct you. I don't carry this message to overpower you, yet to advise you that you hold the ability to scatter this hazelness. The fight isn't yours to battle alone. I'm with you consistently. You might ask why this message comes now. Why talk with such criticalness? The response is straightforward. The opportunity has arrived for you to rise. Your general surroundings is moving, and the powers of light and murkiness are in a fragile equilibrium. Your decisions, your activities, and your confidence have a far-reaching influence, far more noteworthy than you understand. The haziness looks to hoodwink you, to cause you to feel separated and frail. Yet, I'm here to let you know that you are in good company. You are essential for a heavenly arrangement and your job, and it is pivotal. To remain against this haziness, you should initially perceive its presence. Refusal won't safeguard you. Obliviousness won't protect you. Wake up, my darling, and see reality. Outfit yourself with the reinforcement of confidence. For confidence is your most grounded protection. At the point when you confide in me, when you give up your feelings of trepidation and questions, you become unapproachable by the shadows. Petition, reflection, and demonstrations of affection and thoughtfulness. For your weapons, use them admirably and frequently. Keep in mind, confidence is in the shortfall of uncertainty. However, the fortitude to trust regardless of it. We deeply appreciate your support and spreading God's love and blessings. Your presence inspires is to create uplifting messages that touch lives. If this message has brought over peace to you, consider giving a $20 super thanks. Your contribution helps us share God's light with more hearts down by clicking the super thanks. But then, you become part of this divine mission. Thank you for your generosity and faith. Mindfulness is the most important move toward freedom. At the point when you become mindful of the murkiness, it loses its control over you. It flourishes, and obliviousness and mystery, however once presented to the radiance of truth, it starts to break up. Pass for a minute now to ponder your life. Where have you felt the heaviness of antagonism? Where have you battled with dread or sadness? There the obscurity has flourished. Try not to fear this acknowledgement, for it is the start of your mending. Always remember, my cherished, that you are an offspring of light. Regardless of how solid the obscurity might appear, it can never stifle the heavenly flash inside you. This flash is your embodiment, your association with me, and it is timeless. The shadows made attempt to diminish it, yet they can never obliterate it. At the point when you feel overpowered, shut your eyes and recollect this reality. You are endlessly like generally winds over murkiness. Trust in this, for it is the underpinning of your solidarity. I have given you freedom of thought, my kid, and it is both a gift and an obligation. Your decisions decide the way you walk. Will you decide to overlook the obscurity and allow it to develop? Or will you face it with mental fortitude and confidence? The decision is yours. However, know this: I won't ever forsake you regardless of what you pick. My affection for us genuine, and I will constantly be here, prepared to direct you back to the light. You are in good company in this fight adored. Similarly, as obscurity looks to detach, light tries to join together. Check out you and find other people who walk the way of confidence and love. Together, you are more grounded. Share your ways, your feelings of trepidation, and your triumphs. Energized each other and ask together, at the point when at least two are resembled in my name. The force of light duplicates. Keep in mind, Solidarity is a weapon against the dentist. This is the ideal opportunity to act. My kid, try not to delay, for the more you pass, the more grounded the obscurity becomes. Start with little advances. Recognize its presence. Go to me in petition, and look for the light in all that you do. So plan dread with confidence, outrage with adoration, and gloom with trust. These activities might appear to be straightforward, however they are significant. Each step you take toward the light debilitates the dentist and fortify your spirit. Regardless of whether you have foundered before, regardless of whether you feel dishonorable, realize that recovery is dependably reachable. I don't look for flawlessness, my cherished. I look for your heart. Come to me as you are, with every one of your defects and fears, and I will embrace you. Together, we will beat the shadows. Keep in mind, it isn't your solidarity alone that is important, however your ability to depend on mine. As I express these words, realize that triumph is now yours. The obscurity might attempt to persuade you in any case. However, it is frail against the radiance of truth. Trust in me, for I have as of now conquered the world. Stroll forward with confidence, my dearest, and watch as the shadows escape before you. This is my guarantee to you. The light will continuously win. This is only the start of the excursion adored. Allow these words to get comfortable your heart and set you up for the parts to come. For the time being, take boldness and realize that you are profoundly cherished. My darling, the merkiness seldom declares itself with two panda signals. All things considered, it creeps and through the breaks of your life, through snapshots of depression, mermaids of uncertainty and sensations of disgracefulness, you might have felt its weight as unexplained substantialness, an internal conflict or feeling of stagnation. These are not occurrences, they are signs, calling you to be cautious. Focus on the examples in your viewpoints and feelings. Might it be said that they are established in dread, outrage, or sadness? Provided that this is true, the obscurity has started its work. One of the most clear indications of hazelness is the disturbance of your internal harmony. You might find yourself anxious and fit to center, or effectively influenced by cynicism. Connections could feel stressed, or your motivation might appear to be far off and hazy. These are not minutes to disregard, my youngster. They are signals asking you to turn internal and look for me. For in my presence there is harmony, a harmony that no obscurity can take. Perceive this aggravations not as losses, but rather as any open doors to reconnect with the light inside you. This is the ideal opportunity to hone your insight. The rest, not all that feels genuine, comes from me. For The shadows frequently take on the appearance of light. Look for shrewdness through supplication, reflection, and lowliness. Ask yourself, does this idea, activity, or choice lead me nearer to cherished truth and satisfaction? In the event that not, get some distance from it. Believe that I will direct you, for I'm consistently close. Prepare to enlighten your way when you decide to see. And so, my beloved, as you walk this path, know that the light within you is stronger than any darkness you face. Trust in me, for I am your guide, your strength and your peace. Step forward with courage, for together we shall overcome, and the victory is already yours. We deeply appreciate your support and spreading God's love and blessings. Your presence inspires is to create uplifting messages that touch lives. If this message has brought hope or peace to you, consider giving a $20 super thanks. Your contribution helps us share God's light with more hearts down by clicking the super thanks button. You become part of this divine mission. Thank you for your generosity and faith. Please subscribe to support our channel and turn on bell notification